This beautiful setting can be found in a small island on Canada's west coast. There are hundreds and hundreds of small islands. Claims of Sasquatch living on them are greatly exaggerated. In fact, you might want to use a lot of imagination to determine what life forms are living on these islands. And while we're speaking about imagination, what of all those stories about the U.S. military hunting and catching the Sasquatch? Here we see a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter traveling through Canadian airspace northbound. With skids on the bottom of the chopper, we can safely say they're landing where there's snow, maybe on a mountain. The mission? Who knows? Before we get started, a little reminder of the coming forest fire season. This footage was from a lightning strike that caused thousands of acres to go up in smoke. Campfires, if there's a ban, respect it. If you have a fire and you're leaving the area, make sure it is out. Look at this picture of Tweedsmuir Provincial Park. Now that's a shame. That's a damn shame. Be careful out there, folks. And now, back to our regular programming. Thanks for listening. Many of our longtime viewers know that we have traveled far and wide through British Columbia. And periodically people leave a comment like, "Did you know at 8:54 in your video, there's a figure standing in the background?" Believe me when I say, if that was a Sasquatch, chances are we would know it was a Sasquatch. This tree stump is pretending to be something it's not. It's a stump. It might want to be something else, but it's a stump. Now, for those of you that leave those comments, we're not disparaging you. We appreciate your observations. Let us know. After all, we're not all-seeing and all-knowing. Now, if there was a Sasquatch in those mountains up there, chances are we would not know it was there. This is near Headley, British Columbia, a quaint little town in British Columbia. And that is Harrison Lake. And that's the entrance to Ruby Creek Lougheed Forest Service Road. And now let's take an adventure in an area that for over a century people have reported seeing and hearing the Sasquatch. Should you find yourself traveling on a forest road, remember, they're narrow and they're treacherous. You gotta watch for oncoming traffic. Around that corner could be another vehicle traveling at breakneck speed. A calamity may happen. Also, the animals, like this guy, curious as to what we're up to. In the spring, they're frisky, and they may do you harm if you get in their way. Give them a wide berth. Throughout British Columbia, there are incredible mysteries. Most just occur in the natural world. Some defy logic. In our travels, we see all types of unusual things. We're not going to jump to conclusion and say, that was a Sasquatch. The Sasquatch dumped that tree on this trail. None of that. Many of these images show you locations where alleged sightings have taken place. Like here above Harrison, where people have seen strange lights traveling over the lake, and many, many Sasquatch sightings. How many are true? Who can say? We're grateful you watch our content and happy you joined us. We want to remind you, it is vital you stay safe in the forest of British Columbia or any wilderness. Tell someone where you are going and when you will return. That's vital. Remember, eyes open, cameras ready. Over and out.